Zanoski again. Skates up, throws that towards, and Brunner lets it go past him and into the corner. Manavian again, big 6'3" defenseman, gets it out front. There's a chance here now. Shot coming in, good block in front again, and kept them at the blue line. But Manavian winds up, takes a shot through traffic, and the Zagreb take the first goal of the afternoon.
That's a fantastic move on the blue line, just to pick that up and take a shot, because the real pressure was on there from Zagreb, and Ritten had thought they'd cleared the zone. You know, they had sort of shut down a little bit and were trying to clear it, but it was picked up, and a lovely finish. It's his first goal of the tournament.
First goal of the season.
First goal of
the season, indeed. Yep. Manavian with the first goal, and a big shot from the point there. Paddy puts them one up.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what Zagreb wanted. Now we're talking 6 minutes in, 5-6 minutes into the game so far. They're needing this win. That's going to settle them down. I say settle them down. They've basically been camped out in the Ritten zone for most of those 5 minutes, but that's going to settle them down in regards to scoring, and it's going to be really difficult for Ritten.
Letting in again. Sebastian Sylvestre with a shot there, good save. And again, Sebastian Sylvestre, 39 goals for the Belfast Giants last year. And there's going to be a penalty upcoming here. Lettinen still down on the ice. And that looks like the youngster heading towards the bench here at the minute, but the big forward has not moved here, Paddy.
No, he hasn't. He stayed down there. I thought we were going to get a replay of it there. He's gone for tripping. I didn't see exactly what it was, but he stayed down on the ice and he's still rolling around. He seems to be in a little bit of pain there, Simon.
And the first aiders are all ready to go, and it looks as if he's going to be carried off the ice on a stretcher. Hopefully it's nothing long term, and we wish him all the best.
And a warm round of applause from this knowledgeable Belfast Giants crowd, who don't want to see any player going down, and they wish him best for hopefully a speedy recovery from whatever injury he's taken.
Brunner coming up the right side. Costner keeps it in, takes a shot, and there's an opportunity here in a rebound. It's in through the blue paint, and again you go to the blue paint, you get rewarded, Paddy, and Kevin Fink was unlucky there.
I think Fink and Frey have been the two players of the course of this tournament for Ritten have really stood out, and there he had a real opportunity and didn't want to give up on the play, because it looked as if the goalkeeper could have cleared it away, but he followed it in.
Sebastian Sylvestre, Manavian, little give and go with him, steps off the wall again, is inside, takes a shot, good glove save, second chance with the rebound, on a third chance, covered up by the goaltender, Truben Fryer, and a whistle helps him out with 1 minute to go on the power play. Greg Malden, the American, down low to Sylvestre. Comes out from behind the net, sends it to Sauvé. Sauvé is a man on the point. Shot coming in, more of a pitching wedge than a slap shot. Round to Malden once again. Malden. A few boos coming down there from the Italian fans, which are up in the opposite corner of the rink to ourselves. That's intercepted by Turin, who tries to hug the plexiglass. Down in again to Sylvestre. Sylvestre steps out front. It's right in the blue paint, and there's a chance here now for a possible 2-on-1 to break forward. Sudan, he's got a man coming in the left-hand side. Sudan with a shot, good save by the goaltender. But a big opportunity there, Paddy, as he come forward.
Still on it as well, mate. I think it's brilliant. It's an absolutely brilliant penalty kill from Ritten in these last 2 minutes. So tight, just restricted any sort of movement in front of the goal. Sylvestre tried to force his way in front, couldn't get the finish. Brilliant by Ritten in that PK.
Well, they're doing a good job trying to get that out in the neutral zone, and very well done by the youngster. Svensson, cross ice pass, cuts it inside. Aviani looking for an outlet here, sends it back towards, shot coming in, great save at the back post by the goaltender Truben Reef once again. Point shot coming in, hits his own man in front, cannot be cleared by Peshlaner, and Svensson continues to battle, and he's hit hard up against the wall as well, but another great opportunity for Zagreb.
What a chance for John Armstrong just to basically give them a bit of breathing room in this game. Just can't get Truben Reef with a lovely save, just making himself big and just swallowing it up and just bouncing it away from John Armstrong. Keeping Ritten in this game, and they just come and they attack and Ritten are just holding them back.
Quins now comes in separate as his man, shot coming in down low just past the post, but a great reaction save from Rozandic in the net.
Zagreb have to be really careful here. You know, there's 17:50 left in this game, and Ritten are getting really good chances. That puck just scraped past the post.
Alex Brunner now gets the red line, dumps it in. Rozandic comes out and helps his defenseman out. And coming away with it this time is Sepon. Sepon goes cross ice. Pashlaner lost his twig and he's away for a change. A shot coming in,
go.
top corner.
There we go.
What a finish. That's a 2-0 result now. And a fantastic finish coming in there from Jan Sove, his second goal of the tournament.
A little bit of daylight for Zagreb. A lovely bit coming in from the side. And that's his 7th goal of the season so far. It's the finish high that goes at a tight angle, going short side, and lovely, lovely goal.
Yeah, you can just see him putting the head down there, the goaltender, and Sove with the head up, went top shelf. It's a great finish from Jan Sove. Sove, his first season in Croatia, and that's his 12th point so far this season. Here comes Fakur, who's the same for Zagreb. He's starting to get the wheels going. Bring the lovely pass out. Opportunity coming in. Good save again from Trebenreef. Puck's been spilled out though. And I think he's looking at a diving penalty there, but nothing forthcoming. Play continues. Good escape plan there from behind the net. Right out front again. Backdoor play. What a save. Oh, second effort. Over the top of the net. Third effort, and the goal's in. Great double save from Trebenreef. Didn't get any help from his D-man. And right on the doorstep, put home. Looks like Fakur's got his first goal this season.
That was an absolute beauty of a double save from Trebenreef, and he's going to be fuming with his defence because he's put the effort in there and the defence has not helped him.
So Palm that save out front. Right on the back door by Breen. Lovely save on it. He got help there from the defenseman. He comes back out front again from Breen. And Fakur with that goal to put it home and put Zagreb 3-0 up.
In the whole melee of it, Trebenreef turned his back on the play, and it's first goal of the season. But he's turned his back on the play, and yep, I think I'm pretty much sure that's all she wrote in regards to Zagreb making their way through or getting high up on the table in Group E here at the Continental Cup, and it all comes down to the 7 p.m. face-off here at the SSE Arena between the Belfast Giants and GKS Katowice.
Games run fluent. The officials again virtually unnoticed, Paddy. That's one thing about the tournament itself. They've done a great job. The second chance there for Tudan. He couldn't get away. Shot coming in, and they're on the board. Brigenti, the defenseman, jumped into the slot. Lovely pass out from behind the net. And it's now 3-1, power play goal. A
well-deserved goal, I think, for Ritten. You know, with 4 seconds left on the penalty to Sebastian Silvestre, and a lovely finish by. They worked it right round behind the net, found the open man, Brigenti in front of goal, and just stuck it home. It's brilliant. And I tell you what, mate, that is well-deserved. They have had their chances in front of goal. They have not given up on this game, which would be very easy for them to do. I was thinking earlier they wouldn't be deserved to be shut out, and they're not.
Brigenti deciding which way to go with this, and Tudan's helped out and stripped to the puck, and maybe one last chance for Zagreb now. Just as the horn sounds, that's the end of the game here, folks, at the SSE Arena in Belfast. A 3-1 victory to Zagreb over the Italian champions Ritten. A well-deserved victory overall, Paddy, but Ritten did well to try and get back into it, and I think the coach will probably take a few positives out of that, lead back into their home form for their obviously their own league.
Yeah, I think, like I said, they've come into this competition as a qualifier from Group B. This level of competition may be a little bit ahead of them, but they can certainly leave this competition with their heads held high. They put in a really good shift in this game after what was a difficult opening 10 minutes of complete domination by Medvescak Zagreb. But no, well done to them.
Coach, 3-1 this afternoon against Zagreb. What was your view on the overall performance? Because 3 days, 3 games, it's always tough.
It was tough. It was really tough. Okay, we have a little bit short roster, young players a lot there, and kind of sickness too. Like had a diary, 6 guys, like totally empty right now. All the players, but happy that nobody didn't injured or nothing like that. So we can keep going and playing in our own league.
It was a tough game. Zagreb came with a lot of speed in the first period. Your goaltender really stood up tall and put in a man-of-the-match performance.
Yeah, well, he gave us a chance to win the game, of course, but also we keep them outside pretty well. Couple bad mistakes gave a couple goals for them, but we were fighting till end and trying to score goals for stuff tonight. But at least 1 goal
Coach, a 3-1 win to finish off your tournament in Belfast over Club Ritten. Your speed in the first period especially, you must have been very happy with, but not capitalising on your opportunities to score more goals.
Yeah, actually I think the game turned when we lost Miko there. Like I said, coming into the tournament, we had 7 guys out due to injury. Miko broke his leg tonight. So obviously I think it just kind of took a little bit of wind out of the sails of our guys mentally. We feel like we're jinxed or can't catch a break right now. Obviously he came back only a week ago, played 1 regular season game. He broke his hand in the preseason, and then now this, you know what I mean? So his season is likely over, which is, mentally I think it took a toll on us a little bit. I don't think we were the same team after that. We found a way to get by and trudge through. But obviously I thought the first 8 to 10 minutes of that game we could have probably been up 3 or 4-0, and their goalie played a real good game tonight. And then like I said, we just kind of found a way. We had 2 defensemen playing in our third line tonight that the first time they ever played forward. So just one of those nights where we found a way to get the job done. But bigger picture, it's tough one for us to handle today.
Obviously, the longer game went on at 1-0, Ritten seemed to grow in confidence, but the second goal really did take the wind out of their sails.
Yeah. Like I said, I think they played the type of game that they need to play against us. They sat back, they tried to capitalize off our turnovers and mistakes. We tried to open the game up a little bit, and they were just kind of waiting in the weeds there, waiting for us to make a mistake so they could counter.